Hello and welcome to day 16 of our Home for the Holidays practice. My name is Emma and this is Luna, and today we're going to work into the shoulders and the neck of the body. So to begin with, we're going to come into a comfortable seat, and I kind of know the anatomy of my body pretty well. Can you move a little please, Luna? Good girl. By now, so I know from this that I'm going to have to come up to sit on a cushion just to elevate the hips slightly. We're going to begin in caterpillar pose, extending the legs out long in front of us and bringing the toes back towards the body. Keeping the spine nice and straight, we're going to fold forwards over the legs, feeling a stretch here in the back of the legs, the hamstrings and maybe into the calves. And allow the head just to hang heavy. And if you joined us for our previous class, you may want to take the legs up the wall variation, or alternatively you can come to lie on your back and wrap a yoga strap around your feet. Some of you will be able to pancake the body down onto the mat. You're more than welcome to do that if you have the range ability in your anatomy. We're only going to be here for one more round of breath. And then we're going to cross the left arm over to the right shin and the right arm over to the left shin. And you should feel an opening here in the upper back and the shoulders in your crossed caterpillar pose. If you don't, you can bend the knees a little bit more. Slide the hands a little bit further down the legs. You might be able to take hold of your feet here. As long as you maintain this cross in the arms, you should feel this lovely opening in the back of the shoulders. We don't want any pain in the knees or in the lower back here. So if that's you, just back out of the pose. One more round of breath. And we'll exhale, just allow the legs to straighten if they were bent again. Bring the arms slowly back up the thighs and allow the backs of the hands just to rest on the thighs. And allow the torso to fold over the legs once more, this time bringing the right hand to the left shin and the left hand to the right shin, crossing over the top of the right arm, feeling a stretch or opening in the upper back and shoulders. Again, we don't want to feel any sensations of pain in the lower back, any pain in the knees or in the hips. Slowly bring the hands back up towards your thighs, straighten the back once more. We'll just hit here for 3 rounds of breath. And we're going to transition now onto hands and knees. So if you have sensitive knees, you're going to want to bring a blanket underneath the knees, bringing the hands directly underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and the tops of the feet flat to the floor. We're going to take our thread the needle on the right side, inhaling, reaching the right arm up, exhaling, threading the right arm under the left, coming down onto the right shoulder, the right side of the head. Just make sure that the hips don't slide forward here. You're welcome to bring the left hand overhead or bend that left elbow and bring the left arm behind the lower back, reaching around for your right pocket. Or you can keep the hand next to the face. One more round of breath here. And you can choose to remain where you are, or you can bring that left palm back down to the left side of the mat if it isn't already there, and extend the left leg straight out to the left side, and rolling back onto the back of the head and the back of the shoulder, coming into your rolling panda pose. Again, maybe you want to extend that left arm up and back. Very slowly bring the left palm back down to the mat. Release the left knee back to meet the right. Uncurl the body. Coming back into your tabletop position. Inhaling the left arm up. Exhaling, thread it underneath the right arm and come down onto the left shoulder and the left side of the head. Again, this right palm can remain down by the right side, or you can stretch it up and overhead, or you can wrap the right arm behind the lower back. You're reaching around for that left side pocket. Just make sure again the hips haven't slid forwards here. Hips are still over the knees. And it's okay to push back a little bit with the hips, but try not to let them slide too far forwards. Bringing that right palm back down to the ground if it wasn't already there, and staying where you are, or extending that right leg straight out to the right side and rolling onto the back of the head, the back of the right shoulder. Again, you can bring the right arm up and behind the back again. And it's okay if you fall out of your rolling panda. That's why it's called rolling panda, so don't be afraid if you lose your balance. You can always come back into the pose at any time. And exhaling, bringing that right palm back down to the earth, bringing the right knee in to meet the left. Uncurling the body now and lifting the arm up. Join me in a comfortable seat, or come to lie flat on your back with the legs extended and the arms down by the sides, closing down the eyes. In your Shavasana, just taking a few moments here to integrate the nutrients of your practice. beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes, and very slowly blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for day 16 of our Home for the Holidays series. I hope to see you here again tomorrow for day 17. Have a magical day, everyone, and thank you so much again for bringing your time and your energy to this practice. Thank you.